Hi there, take number 2. My name is Jason Hansman. I'm 40 years old. I was born October 3rd in 1982. I'm just watching some of my favorite stuff here. Beyond the cosmos and how the universe works. I wanted to talk to you today about a discovery I've made. I had an epiphany and I can't believe it. I have discovered and I understand parts of, or well, most of how gravity works. I don't know the numbers, I don't have the formulas, but I know the theory, and this will help. This will help the formulas and the theories and technology, and I mean the implications here are astounding. And I'm looking forward to, maybe getting some credit for this great work I've been lucky enough to fall on. Here we can start with a bicycle tire. This is how gravity is created. You have a tire, right? And it's a circle. And there's a center, and there's spokes. And we all know a wheel creates gravity with a gyro effect, just like the world creates gravity with a gyro effect. And it's from the spinning of an object. And that's the definition on Google right now is what is gravity. And right now they have gravity is from the mass of the Earth spinning. Okay, well, why? And time. Time is the answer. And it's the difference in time. The Earth spins on an axis right here. It actually spins this way. I did that wrong last time, but I went that way. Like I said, this is take number 2. Now, see, these objects are spinning. Okay, so none of these objects are spinning at the same. None of the pieces of these objects are spinning at the same rate, except for on the same parallel. So the rim and say this area to this area, they're moving at the same speed, but this area and this area is spinning at a different speed, and as is that. So as we all know, the faster you travel, let it be at near or beyond light speeds, or even at walking speeds, the faster you're moving, the slower you travel through time. So therefore, if that's true, and only that is true, then if you were standing on the rim of this wheel as it spun, you'd be going slower through time, so the rest of this rim would disappear into the future, and you wouldn't be able to see it because it would be in a different time space. We all know, we've all ridden bikes, and your wheels don't disappear when they spin. So there must be something to do with, we live in a harmonic universe, okay? So harmony and sound and vibration are one with us. They're physics. They're real. And time is real. So harmony and time must be in sync, and they must coalesce with each other for this physics to work. Now, that must be put in some formula somehow. I'd like to talk to the people that can do that one day, very soon, I hope. Now, if they're coalescing and staying in the same dimension and same time together, and they're aging, but they're moving through time, they're moving through space at different speeds, so therefore, they should be moving through time, but they're not at different speeds. They're moving through time at the same speed. So what we have is an equal and opposite reaction, because energy can neither be created nor destroyed. So in the equal and opposite reaction, everything is staying in this physical environment, in this time space. So we get a gravity wave, and it's a wave, and it pushes down on this, just like on the Earth. It pushes on the crust of the Earth, okay? So it's easier to show the wheel because it's 2-dimensional as opposed to a 3-dimensional Earth. So it pushes down, and then also as it pushes down, it hoops through, and it wants to come into its center. Okay, and that's how you get that rigid strength. So here's a cross section of that tire. Okay, and the gravity is pushing down here, and it's pushing all through the tire, pushing towards the center. But it's also looping around and coming in here towards the center. And this is, you're going to have all equal forces. So the force on the outside of this rim will equal the forces coming to the center right here. Okay, well, half, because it's coming on both sides, right? So, and that's what gives you, so there's almost an invisible bar. If you're riding your bike, there's like an invisible bar that keeps this straight like that, okay? And your bike travels straight through. Or in this picture, you're traveling that way, okay? So what you have here is an effect that you're literally tearing on the reality of space and time. So by keeping all these particles in the same time, in aging at the same rate, you have a byproduct of gravity. And this gravity wave is created. And the gravity wave is created here, and it forces us to come to the center of the Earth. It forces weight to the center of the Earth, or to the center of